on YouTube right now. And Oli, congrats on the win. 20k DFL will go to your way as well. Okay, we should be live on the YouTube as well. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Farmer Soul. And let's do another quick giveaway for you guys to appreciate you. Once again, the people who are on time. I remember every single Farmer Soul when we are close to the winter time or the summertime changes. Like several Farmer Souls, people are always saying that you gotta start the 1 hour early or you gotta start the 1 hour late. I cannot really coordinate and so on. So you guys gotta actually try better and just look at the number. Whatever the clock is showing, it's always 3 p.m. UTC time. It's been like this for 4 years. God damn it! You just gotta learn how to read 3 p.m. UTC time at this point. Good morning, good morning. By the way, we are chatting in the questions channel, not in the Farmer Souls channel. Just to say, we're just like mainly having this questions channel just for the people to have the talking going from time to time and everything. So, congrats on the win, Kuhan. 20k DFL will go to your way as well. And I'm gonna do the last quick giveaway of today, and then we will take from there and just get the things going, announce new things, see what we have done, what are we doing, and so on. So let me run another quick 20k DFL here. I never win anything. Yeah, Kuhan has never won a single giveaway in his life, as far as I remember. But yeah, the stuff happens. Okay, let's run it this one as well. Let's see who will be doing it. I'm gonna react to this actually myself. Okay, I mean as well. If I win, I'm pretty happy. Let's see. If I win, I'm not gonna be sad. Let's see. And the winner of this giveaway will be known in 5 seconds. And hopefully it's just gonna be me. And the winner is Acid. Congrats on the win, sir. Guys, give me a sec. I forgot actually to lock the door. Just, I'll be back. Okay, we are back. Yep. So who was the last winner? And it was Acid. Congrats on the win, Acid. And you know what? I'm just gonna do one more quick giveaway for you guys. Just for you. As we are having the Farmer Souls just from time to time, we just really have to appreciate the people, you guys, basically. But we gotta just also notice that from 5 giveaways, there were no duplicated winners. It were all the unique winners. That's actually pretty rare these days. So let's run another giveaway in here and see who will be the winner of this one. And then we can take from there. Okay. Please, I'm gonna react to this myself. And please, ZeekBot or giveaway bot or whatever the thing is, let me win. Because I need this bad. Okay, and the winner of this one we will know in just 10 seconds. But yeah, hopefully it's just me, because at this point I cannot really take it anymore. A winner is Cat Dreams again. 4K DFL will go to Cat Dreams way. That's pretty cool. For Cat Dreams, I guess it's pretty bad for me, I guess. But yeah, hopefully we do some stuff as we do a little bit more giveaways later. Hopefully it will be one of the winners gonna be me, and I will really appreciate that. So with that being said, thanks for joining our 169th giveaway of not the giveaway, but actually Farmer Soul of DeFi land. And today we're gonna be talking about some of the default stuff such as updates, what's been happening, what happened, what's happening in coming times. As well as we're going to talk a little bit about the tariffs, about the Solana, about DeFi, and how everything just blends together, what could be expected in coming times and everything. So we will just take from there. So before we even start, we have several different things going on right now, and we have some more things that we are working on these days. We are trying to get new partnerships going. We actually have like some gaming partnerships, some non-gaming partnerships going, and some more stuff will be coming out. Cannot really just talk much out there, but we are pretty actively working on business development. We are adding some more stuff to our business side. So we are trying to make sure that when we start launching these games, we have some more people out there, some more voices, some more audiences that will be playing the game. Whoever will be doing some more waves on the social media or whatever. We're gonna do our best. So I'm gonna say this, that as you guys know, the market is not really fun these days. And I know that many of you are experiencing a lot of problems, but also we're not also the what's the word for that? We're not you're not the only ones. We are also the same way. As you guys know, we're not in a great situation before, but also like especially as the prices are coming down, and as more time goes, we are also in the same situation, and it's a little bit hard to do some big scale campaigns or do big partnerships or push for new releases or new hires and everything. So we have a little bit limited stuff. So our resources are definitely limited, and especially as time goes by, that's getting even more limited. So our goal these days is to make sure that whatever we do is maximized and fully efficient as we do. We don't want to waste no time. We don't want to waste no money. We don't want to waste nothing at all, because like everything that we waste is definitely could be a dust blow. So we're making sure that we can do everything well and fine. For example, even at the Crossroads, this Solana conference, people are paying the money to be speakers. People are paying the money to be at the booth with the sponsors, but we are actually getting everything for free, meaning that we're not paying anything for that, while we're getting actually pretty cool exposure to the new people, new markets, new cool things, and we are pretty happy about that. And I believe that's also the reason. The reason for that is also the thing that we've been working pretty hard, and we've been here for a long time. And some people see, some people do not. But like, we appreciate this Crossroads team about that. So as we go from there, as I already touched the stuff about the Crossroads, I'm just gonna talk a little bit about that as well. So for the people who don't know, Solana Crossroads is the conference. It's actually a Solana conference that is happening annually. I already believe in like April, May, approximately that times, in Istanbul, in Turkey. And it's a pretty big conference, actually. We've been there for 2 times, and we're gonna be going for the 3rd time. But it's pretty big conference. We've been there. We've been just like as a speaker as well. I was speaker the last year. Also, we had this. We didn't have the booth last year. Now we have also the booth. I'm gonna be speaking at the conference as well. We're gonna be having some good meetings as well there. And the most interesting thing is that the attendings are actually a lot of people attending this event. So of course it's not as huge as the Breakpoint or like the main Solana conference, but it's actually approximately 2,000 people attending this event, which is not that small amount. And also it gets some media coverage, it gets some reviews across the social medias and everything. So it's definitely not a bad place to be. So we're gonna be there. We're gonna be talking about like, I actually just submitted my like the presentation title. Let me let me exactly remember. Like I was actually thinking hard about how to come up with this title. So the title of the my presentation will be the gaming flywheel on Solana, from gamifying DeFi to super game app. So basically, yeah, we're gonna be covering like what we have been doing, our history, what we have done, and what we can do lately, and what are we planning with DeFi and mobile and alpacas and everything. And we're gonna talk about like if gaming can make it, like if gaming can be successful, if gaming in Web3 can have a lot of users. There is only way to make it, and we're gonna talk about that. And hopefully we will be able to do and implement that as well. But like we're really working really hard. So I'm gonna be speaking there. If you will be in Istanbul, let me know. Would love to meet you there as well. And we're gonna be having the booth. We're gonna be doing some kind of activation campaign potentially. That if you download the game, you might get the airdrop or whatever later. So definitely a good place to be and good things to explore there as well. So I believe it will be also live streamed. My presentation potentially there. Unfortunately, there are not gonna be any fireside talks, so there are no panels about gaming. Like imagine how bad gaming is in Solana right now. That like there are no panels because there is no interest in the gaming right now. So I was actually asking if like I would love to be on the panel to discuss some stuff with different founders, but like they said, like there is no panel for gaming at all. So it's it's a little bit crazy to even hear about that. So, anyways, it will be pretty fun. I believe like by the time, so it's happening in 3 weeks, and I believe that it will be pretty cool for DeFi, and it maybe we onboard more people, maybe. I do believe we're gonna be onboarding some more NFT users, some more DFL holders, because like we will be showcasing everything that we got, including all the visuals, all the images, renders, games, gameplays, like everything that we've done. So hopefully it should be pretty cool, and I'm really excited about that. So that's about the Crossroads. Hopefully that will be really helpful for us and everyone. And if you guys have some specific ideas that you want me to include in the presentation, in my speech, or you want the shout out or whatever, we can discuss about that and see what we can do there. But yeah, that's about Crossroads. After that, we will be there are not really many conferences that we will be attending, and then we will be planning for the Breakpoint 2025. We are planning to have like everything that we got to basically have like all the bullets that we can use. We can definitely go out there and just like do our best to have that in the Breakpoint and present ourselves as the best ones out there. Hopefully by that time the market will be in a great situation and Solana will be like 400 whatever. Solana gaming is will be back and everything, but no guarantees. And we'll see how that goes. So that's a quickly about about the Crossroads and the conferences and everything. And now let's just talk about a little bit on the developmental development progress. I guess so. Like sometimes I'm just really lost in the pronouns. I'm not even sure if it's a pronouns or adjectives. I'm not even sure what's the word for that. I'm gonna stop there. So yeah, basically we are, as you guys know, doing two things right now. Let's talk first about the alpacas. So Alpaca Dash Season 2 testing went live last week, and we did hopefully you guys checked out. If you have the role of a testing person, you could have already played the game and see there are lots of updates, as you guys know, and if you have checked it out, there are a lot of different things there. We have done so many different things from the current live patch. If you compare that to this new testing phase, it's literally a little bit a different game, especially in the UI system. I believe you guys would confirm that the finding the lobbies, filtering the lobbies, finding the perfect races for your alpacas, registering for the races, and everything got way better. Of course, there might be a little bit of the bugs or minor bugs that you guys reported, and everything will be fixed. But you guys would, I think you guys would agree that the game overall feels way better. the game overall feels way more complete, and it just like looks better. Also, as you have, we have implemented the leaderboard system, and you can just look. We also implemented the profiles for alpacas, profiles for the users. You can see the PNLs, you can see like all the stats for different users as well as alpacas, and history of them. And most importantly, we also added the tournaments. Tournaments was a little bit tricky to test because it was happening every single day, and the visuals and everything are the same, just for testing purposes. But like, hopefully you guys like the idea of the tournaments. It's really fun, like especially as it's gonna be once per week. It will be like the time when everyone gathers at the same time and have fun and just enjoy the racing. So I believe it will be pretty cool to see how that goes. But I do believe that the overall testing phase for Alpaca Dash 2 went pretty nicely. There was not a huge activity as expected. It's because a lot of people left in this bear market, and a lot of people lost the interest over the time and everything. Not in just the DeFi land or whatever, but like overall in the crypto gaming. So that's okay, and we understand that pretty well. But like as many of you have tested the game and we received your feedback, we're gonna be improving that. Misha is actually even right now working on that. He's supposed to fix everything and then ship the new patch somewhere in the mid next week. And once we have that, basically we're ready for the official launch or whatever we want to call that. So season 2 will be going live basically. As you guys know, we're gonna be calling season 2 actually the public launch of the game. So it's not gonna be like still in the public beta or whatever. We're gonna be calling season 2 actually the launch of the game. So it's gonna be full release. We're gonna be branding that way as well, and just announcing that way as well. As you guys know, the game is not live on the mobile right now. The Alpaca Dash is playable on the web, and also if you want to play it from the mobile, as you guys remember, or maybe you do not remember it because it's been a long time, we also have the website for playing the game, which is almightyalpacas.com. And if you go there, you can register from the mobile. You can also do everything pretty much that you do from the real game there. There are just two things that you cannot do from that game. One that you cannot do is that you cannot choose the skills. I mean, not to choose the skills, but learn the skills for your alpaca. That's the one thing. And the second thing is that you cannot join the tournaments from this app. Everything else you can do from that website as well as you can do from the real game. Also, like one of the things, as you guys know, we've implemented, I didn't really hear many people talk about that. We actually implemented this cool thing, in my opinion, which is the limitation with the point system. So I'm not sure if you guys have noticed, but whenever you're registering Alpaca and you have to choose skills, now you cannot choose all the best skills. And first of all, there is no randomizing of the skills anymore, because like it was just like withdrawing and re-rolling the Alpaca again. But also, whenever you can choose any skills that you have unlocked, but you have a limitation. You should use max 15 points basically for choosing the skills, meaning that, let's say if you have tier 4, tier 5 skills, if you choose that, it's minus 4 points already, so you can choose max 3 of those skills. If you choose all the OP skills, now you just have 3 skills. If you want to choose some more, you have to choose, let's say, tier 3, tier 2, tier 1 skills as well. So what we did with that is that we, instead of just giving it to the random to give you some random skills, so that is like fair, or maybe there is some RNG elements, now you have the entire power across the choosing the skills, also choosing the strategy there. But the thing is that you have to strategize which skills you want to take but also know that you cannot always choose the best skills. So I believe it's gonna be a pretty cool mechanic as well. You guys let me know if you think that has some flaws or it could be exploited or whatever. But from our testing examples and what we have run when we ran some numbers, it turns out that it's way better. It's also way more fair and it's way more strategic game to have that point system limitation than just the randomizing the skills. Because what was happening, as you guys know and remember, is that whenever someone was racing, they would join the race, and then if they didn't really like their skills, they would just withdraw from the race, then join again, and now they had new skills. So it was not a really cool mechanic. So that's why we went there and just changed that as well. So, well, like once again, there are so many different things that we implement in the game. If you have not checked out Alpaca Dash, please go and check it out in our Alpaca testing group, and let us know what you think. Mainly, everything was positive. Like for the questions and also the statements that we got from you was mainly positive. You guys liked the game. Of course, you had some problems with some specific like bugs or whatever were there, but like as we said, like we're gonna be fixing that. It's actually pretty much majority are already fixed. It will be done, and then you guys will be able to just get the things going, and it will be ready for the public launch basically. So that's about the Alpaca Dash. So you might ask, like, when are we gonna be launching the game? As always, like, we wish that the market was in a situation where we can launch it tomorrow. It feels amazing when people are waiting for something and there's a huge anticipation and you're under the pressure. That's awesome. But like the thing, as you guys know, if we wanted just to launch the game, we would just launch it right now. But the thing is, like, we don't want to launch the game to make it a flop, right? You guys also want to have it successful. You guys also want it to be a lot of players in there. So we guys have the same literally the same aim, basically the goal. The goal is to make sure the game is successful and it works well and there are a lot of users playing and everyone is having fun. If that wasn't a thing, then like we would just launch that already today. And the reason why we're not launching is that we are trying to see that what can we do or what can the market offer to have a little bit more players, a little bit more hype, a little bit more reach or the engagement or whatever, right? So using conference there, hopefully the price is recovering, hopefully gaming narrative starting or whatever is the goal. I wish there was not the problem. We're not the problems like that, but there are. If you have some suggestions, we would love to learn like how to launch it to make sure that there are like a lot of players. But like what we cannot do right now, unfortunately, that we cannot really pay many of the KOLs or these gaming creators or these influencers to talk about the game, because like they are requesting a lot of money. Like some are requesting low, but like we cannot really just really launch that and just like pay like 100K for the KOLs. 100K is a lot of money, and especially these days for us. So. Some people were like, the reason I'm saying is that like some of you guys were saying that look at the DeFi dungeons, they have done so well and everything. While I have nothing against DeFi dungeons, the problem is there's actually two big problems around that game. First of all, their team has done 4 rock pools basically already at this point that no one is talking about. They had the Longwood Labs, they had the Play Haste, they had another game. They are literally the people who it's basically like if we launched DeFi Land, then screw DeFi Land. Actually, we used the same code, same kind of everything that we had developed, but like used the different visuals, and we called, let's say, not DeFi Land, but like Crypto Land, and we launched again. And we said that, hey, we're launching a new game, and like we're just a random new team, while actually we just rock pulled DeFi Land, and then we rock pulled Crypto Land, and then we launched Web3 Land, whatever, right? That's what their DeFi dungeons have done literally, and they are saying that the game is live and you can play it, but basically they are not doing anything, and they are building the game that is not sustainable. They build it, they hype it, then when the hype ends, the game dies. So they have done already 4 times. Great for their team, great for them, because like they make a lot of money from that, but like not really great for the users, and they are pretty much scamming the people. So that's a big problem, first of all, that they are doing there. And then also the second problem that there is that they are paying a lot of money to the KOL and influencers to talk about their game, because like their game is like pretty bad game. Their game is pretty like old game. Like it's a pretty much copy of a DeFi Kingdoms or whatever right now in the visuals and everything that they've done. But like why people are talking about that is that people are getting paid, right? And they know that they can pay these influencers because like they can dump on the community, basically bug pool, and then just pay that the KOLs with the money. So unfortunately, if you're a bad guy in crypto, it's so much easier to do stuff. You just get to do a lot of bad things, and there are no repercussions about that, and you can just do those same stuff again and again. But like why I'm saying this is that I want you guys to understand why us copying DeFi dungeons gameplay is not a thing. I mean, like if you are down for me to sell, like you guys buy new coin and me selling that coin, if you would like that, I would 100% go for it. Like me making millions of you guys and just dumping and then pretending to nothing happened and just launching a new thing and doing that again. No, but like we can do that. But yeah, that's a thing. That's the thing that I'm planning to do. So all the stuff that I just said is once again because that we cannot replicate DeFi, not just because of that, and that's just the pure reality. If you have more questions about DeFi dungeons or whatever, how that works, let me know. I will also cover that. So with that being said, that's the DeFi dungeons and Alpaca Dash stuff. And the time about the time when we are launching the game, as we said, like there is no specific date. We will see how that goes, and then just fix that stuff. As we want the best outcome for everyone. So that's the first thing. The second thing is DeFi Land. So DeFi Land Mobile. Actually, we're approaching the time where we gotta choose the name, because like even at this Solana Crossroads conference, we will already have to have some name there. So DeFi Land Mobile is definitely not the name, because it's just a super bad name and everything. So as of now, what we have is Farm Hub, right? Or only farms. That's the only two things that we have. If there is no better idea, we might just go with one of those at the beginning. Maybe later we change it, but like we might just go with only farms as of now, and then just change it to some different stuff later. But yeah, as of now, the only farms development is going greatly. We actually launched the new build yesterday. Yesterday actually went live on iOS. So if you are in a test flight, you already get to see this new patch that you can play. This new patch is also pretty cool because we fixed majority of the bugs and pretty much all the bugs. Maybe there are some of the bugs that we said before as well that are super specific to specific region, as well as the languages, as well as time, as well as the device. So we unfortunately will not be able to fix like everything, because like there are gonna be some bugs always. But we fixed pretty much all the bugs that was possible, and we launched this kind of new iOS test flight mode. We're going to be also launching an APK file as well in coming days, and you guys will be able to test the game out with the new build. And the thing is that it's going to be final build for public testing, before public testing. So for DeFi on the mobile, so for only farms, we're going to be naming that the public testing, because it's not a public release of the game, because there are going to be a lot of different things that we have to add and to make the game as to feel like a full complete game. If you compare Alpaca Dash to only farms right now, they are really, really different, of course, in the gameplay. But like Alpaca Dash is a full game which has pretty much all the game loops, which has all the UIs, all the user experience points and everything, and also a lot of content as well in it. While OnlyFarms is not really fully polished and fully looped game, we could, because like there are so many different things that we have to add, like the game loops, as well as some more content, some more social stuff to do, as well as leaderboards, like a lot of different things, right? So we're gonna be launching the Only Farms as a public testing of the game, and we're gonna be calling that, hey guys, we've been building this game, and we're in the testing phase right now, and check it out, because like we believe that there are a lot of people on Twitter and on different kind of Solana OGs or whatever that have no idea that we have the mobile game, and which is actually super polished, right? Like if you look at whatever is there, it's pretty cool game, right? It has all the different things, such as the pretty cool animations, music, the game loops, the visuals, the UI and everything is pretty clean, and it also works on blockchain, right? You get to send, receive the transactions and everything, so it works. So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna be launching that public testing as well after the Alpaca Dash full release, and hopefully the goal is to kind of let the people see the game and see the potential of the game and get hyped. So the entire purpose of for Only Farms public testing will be the bringing the hype, because the game itself, as of now, is not in a shape that is like already ready for mass adoption or bringing a billion users to the game or whatever. It's actually for the hype, for the people to see the potential, to see the way we love our products and the way we have dedicated our time and the resources and energy to build actually something cool. And also going and partnering with Solana Saga Phone will be additional thing that will bring some more eyeballs to us and some more attention to us. So hopefully the plan and gameplay is pretty easy. It's pretty simple. We launched the alpacas. It goes live with some tournaments, some prizes, some like additional cash, rewards, live streams, whatever. We do that, and we also do the this Only Farms launch to get the hype for people to see that. By the way, it's not just the Alpaca Dash we launched, and it's not just the DeFi on web that we have and we had so far. But it's also this cool game that is a cool, amazing app which can be used for onboarding people. It looks nice, looks awesome, looks web 2, and it could be amazing. So the goal is to bring that kind of a shock to the market that there is a cool team, cool community doing a bunch of different stuff. But if we do that today, I'm pretty sure no one will really bet an eye, just because the market is in a not really great situation. Like if you launch anything these days without like KOLs shilling you really hard, or like tier 1 VCs shilling you really hard, unfortunately you might get like 1 or 2 hours of attention, and that's it. People are moving on. So that's bad, and that's why we are not trying to launch it today. That's if you know what I mean, because like you guys, if we were like charlatans and we were lying, you guys would know that, because like you would not be able to test the games. But as you guys already test the games yourself, and you just like see that it works and it has the everything pretty much ready, we're on the same waiting situation. But meanwhile, we keep developing, we keep upgrading the game and making sure that everything just goes smoothly and nicely. So that's also updated about Only Farms, and also I've been hearing that you guys also want to update and add some new minigame to DeFi on the web, or add some new mechanics to DeFi on the web and everything, which I totally get it. I believe that that's amazing and it will be pretty cool. But the problem with that is that we don't have resources. That's just a straight up fact that I wish we had the team and the ability to do like 3 different game developments in parallel. But the reality is that we don't have that much time and resources, and we just have to do one thing at a time. So the answer to that is like, if we get to the point where we can bring some more people on and hire more people, we definitely will add some more stuff to the DeFi and web as well, and some more visuals or the mini games or some more PvPs or like some more kind of excitement to the game. So that's just the thing. So I wanted to cover that as well. So with that being said, I'm gonna also a little bit cover a little bit about the tariffs and the current situation of the markets and what does it mean for Solana and the island as well. So as you guys know, the tariffs are going crazy. Trump just comes out and just says some random tariffs are going on for the entire world, and then he says, psych, not anymore. Then he says, psych, actually, we're doing 30% tariffs, and then he says, psych, maybe not. So like he's just like, and this actually kills the market dynamics because like every single day the investors are in shock. Like they don't know what to do. They don't know what to expect in anything. So we're mainly getting the dump, and where people just mainly got people worried, and they just want to make sure that their life savings are in a good spot, and they don't want to gamble with the crypto, especially with like Solana or meme coins or whatever. So that's why we've seen this crazy dumps on the later months, basically. But like the bull case scenario is that people once we kind of get into recession or once we get into some kind of problems, maybe we get the quantitative easing, we get some kind of more money printing, some more hype coming to the stock market as well as crypto, and then we make some money. But before that, we have uncertainty and there are a lot of problems. So if I'm you, definitely the number one goal is surviving. You have to really try not to die in this market, because like if you die, then like you pretty much leave the market. So the goal is to survive, just to be in the game and not to get liquidated. So like chilling in the spots, having mainly USDC, like if you cannot really sell now, it's still like having some good back stuff like, let's say, Bitcoin, Solana, or some different stuff. That's also cool. But like having the meme coins in your portfolio mainly, that's a little bit bad, because those are going down 90%, and they can do several more 90% down as well. So that's a little bit bad, and especially like people, it's really hard to make a case where meme coins will be as popular as they were before, because like people, I know pretty much legit everyone lost money on the meme coins. Your grandma, your grandma's cousin's daughter, and so on. Pretty much your neighbor's neighbor from another mother. Basically, everyone lost the money. So like, it's really hard to imagine who will be the people who will be. Of course, like people are dumb. People will be coming back to meme coins and everything. But like, it's really hard to imagine that we're gonna be getting even bigger meme coin mania, and especially if they're gonna be even bigger meme coin manias. The old meme coins will mainly be going to zero, because like the new memes will be coming, the new stuff will be there, and it will be, that's what gonna be getting hyped. So if I'm into meme coins mainly, I will be a little bit still thinking to cut off. Even I know that it's in a huge loss, I still would be thinking about cutting those off and going into the more like better assets. So that's about the meme coins kind of thing. What about the Solana though? Is like that Solana has a lot of good catalysts coming. Solana is definitely prior and number one, number one blockchain as of now. Well, everything activities are going on here and everything. Also, there are a lot of different things like ETFs, 100% happening on Solana, and we're gonna be getting an ETF, and they're gonna be some more like upgrades to the inflation and everything for Solana, issuing more SOL. So there are a lot of different good things coming, but like, I'm not really sure if Solana is gonna be doing like huge, like going to 1,000 or whatever, because like ETF was cool. ETF a year ago was a cool news and amazing news, because like there were no ETFs, and nowadays we're talking about like Pengu ETF, we're talking about XRP ETF, we're talking about like Cardano ETFs, we're talking about SUI apps. Like basically everything is getting ETF at this point. Of course, not everything will get it. Some of them will fail, but like ETF is not a cool news anymore. If Solana got the ETF a year ago, I'm sure it would double or triple the price, because like ETF back in the day was cool. So right now, everything will be getting ETF. Everything will be getting like crypto, kind of retail, and corporate adoption. So that's not gonna be that cool anymore. So that's a little bit bad and sad. So overall, it's a little bit hard to see with this economical situation where Solana gonna go. The only thing I'm really waiting for is just to like crisis to a little bit end this tariffs to play out, and to know that like we're in a safe spot where like Trump has settled down on the whatever. If he's playing 4D chess or whatever, or if he's done everything else already figured out, and we're now just like going from that. So once we're there, I believe we bottom, and then we're gonna be seeing some more uptrend. So I'll be waiting for that to survive, and then just trying to kind of sell some at that time. So the situation as a DeFi, and we're trying to survive as well. There is no difference as an individual or the company. We are trying to hold on. We are trying to make sure that we have some more time to go. We can do a little bit more and deliver more. But it's hard. Trust me, it's super hard. But like we're trying to make it work. And as Solana goes up, it helps us a little bit as well. If Solana goes down, that crushes us twice more. And also, like activity, as the activity decreases, as NFTs are dead, as gaming is dead, it's just really, really hard. But like, if it just plays out soon, and if the tariff wars or whatever ends soon in coming months, we should be good to go. And yeah, like as you guys know, when there is a recession, the businesses are struggling, and there is no difference in the crypto as well. So that's that's just the situation that I wanted to kind of share, so you guys know what's to expect, what we're on, and what are we doing. And our thought process just is going once again to reiterate: we are trying to survive. We're trying to make sure that we are doing everything best with the resources that we have, and forming the partnerships, forming the nice announcements, and the doing some business development to make sure that we have good stuff coming. So that's number one goal, and hopefully everything will play out soon. So with that being said, I'm gonna go and start answering your questions now, or reading the chat, because I've not been reading chat at all. That's my bad, actually. So let me go to the top of the questions and start reading that. So we have GMs. Happy, healthy, and wise. Definitely, you should all be like that. Happy, healthy, and wise. Okay, let's scroll a little bit down. And let's scroll a little bit down. What we have here, we have the giveaways. We have the people winning the money. That's actually pretty cool. What happened to Zeekbot? It's been targeted by North Korean hackers. No, actually, yeah, I'm not really exactly sure, but there, I believe, as Zeke said, it was a little bit of a server down or whatever. It needs to restart, and it will be back live. So it should be that. Edwin, why are you closing the door? Mom, I have to do the farmer solo. Crypto farmers. Yeah, I mean, like, I wish I lived with my mom again. She would cook some stuff pretty cool. I actually gotta go in with my mom on this weekend. Yeah, that will be pretty fun, pretty cool. I gotta eat some good stuff. Gotta go back to mama's place. Brooke, are you making pizza? Is Brooke making some pizzas now? That's a bear market here? That's crazy. Let me win, and the G-Look will smash his computer when he sees it. That's pretty true as well. That's true. We made cannelloni yesterday through. That's Italian, right? Is it cannoli the same as cannelloni? I'm not really sure. When season 2? I believe, yeah. I believe I've answered this. I wish we can do it tomorrow. But yeah, if the markets are not recovering for some weeks and months, then we gotta just launch it, because like we cannot really die before launching the game, right? Maybe can't dream about the Kuhan stream. Tariffs on Alpaca Dash as well. Yeah, at this point we might get tariffs by Trump, because like Paradise Island or Alpaca Dash Island or whatever are not part of US, or maybe we sell our territory to the US for some minimal number. Are you ready for the crossroads? Which ready? Yeah, pretty much. speech not ready 100%. Not even a single slide that I have for my presentation ready, but I have a title, as I said. That's what matters. Okay, Brooke comes in here and drops some Italian dish in here to make me even more hungry. It's spinach and ricotta. I'm not even sure what that is, but it looks eatable. I would just smash that right now. DeFi and X Minecraft. I wish, but that's not it. And as someone mentions food, the Zachary super instantly appears in there and drops some random image of a food which I cannot even understand what's going on in this image. Like, what is this? Like, is that a shrimp? Is that a seafood? Is that a goddamn onion in there? Is that a tomato? I'm not sure what's going on in here. But hopefully that's that tastes nice. Okay, let's scroll a little bit more. Actually, I always have this question that I've actually never tasted peanut butter and jelly. And I never understand why would peanut butter and jelly go together well. Because, like, I've eaten peanut butter and the jelly like separately, but I never understand how could peanut butter and jelly go together well. I've never tried it. As of now, I think it's disgusting, but everyone says that's pretty cool from the U.S. Whoever's from the U.S. So I really gotta taste that at some point. Okay, healthy American food. My girlfriend made it all, but I grated the cheese, so I take it. Yeah, that's how the cooking in couples work. Like, you just do some like final touches, or just provide some food for some ingredients for your girlfriend, and then you just basically cooking together. Yeah, G-Look is not Italian enough, I guess, at that point, because like he's not using hands that much. We or maybe he's trying to hide that he's Italian, so he is not trying to make obvious. What is the plushie status? It's paused as of now, unfortunately, because like we got the in this we needed a little bit decent amount of almost even 6 figures to get everything pretty much lined up with all the packaging and everything. And as of now, it's not the time. We cannot really sell those as of now. So waiting for the better markets for the plushies, unfortunately. Can you allow the use of the sticker from other servers? Yeah, I guess so. Is there any potential threat for doing that? Can mods or people who know, like, can that they kn- that they let me know that if there's any threat or whatever, or not? So you guys let me know. Um, when are you planning to launch? When are you planning to launch? I believe I've covered this. Then we had some more people coming in. Um, what is this exactly? Yeah, G-Look drops some random looking. It looks like an artifact from like some kind of old historic museum kind of thing. I'm not really sure if I'm eating this one. Sakotis, or I don't even know how to write it. It's typical sweet from Lithuania. Damn, okay. It looks like something out of a Doom or something. It's called Shakotis. Okay, we gotta try Shakotis. If that's a sweet, then we like it. If something is sweet, we like it. Team really stepped on pocket pastures. The thing with the pocket pastures is that I never heard pastures in my life, and if I've never, and like no one in our team has ever heard the pastures. So maybe in some places you use the word, but like I'm not sure if that's a good name for the international game. If it was like US first, like let's say US or UK people, maybe good, but like I've never used or read or heard pastures in my life. Okay, what we have here. Okay. 10 guineas. Okay, we gotta try 10 guineas as well. Good morning, Razes. Good morning. Trump to announce the tariffs on only farms goods, and everyone respond with their tariffs with the president. That's actually true. We are actually importing less in the U.S. than U.S. is exporting to the only farms. So actually, tariffs given to the only farms will be more damaging for the U.S. economy if they do that. So I believe that Trump, if he is not dumb enough, he will not do something like this. When DFL ETF, yeah, I guess like at that point we can make even DFL ETF happen. Tomorrow they should talk about the crypto reserve if I'm not wrong. I'm actually done about that. Like every single time they have these conferences, they talk some BS. Like literally no cool. Like literally they over-promised like crazy and under-delivered like a lot of under-delivery that they have done. It's already Q2. That's true. That's true actually. I feel Solana ecosystem has potential. Yes, we feel the same way. Breakpoint 2025. If Solana gonna be at the $50, I'm not coming to the breakpoint. I'm actually gonna be canceling everything and just not coming. I'm not coming. I'm not gonna be coming there. I'm just saying, like, if Solana is at $50, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just starting OnlyFans at that point. Not even OnlyFarms. I'm literally starting OnlyFans at that point. ML will be 150 Sol. What's the ML? ML will be. I'm not sure what the ML is. Meeting's done finally. J Sweats is finally here. Okay, that's good. That's a top signal actually, guys. That means that we're going down at this point. Cannoli are not cannelloni. You are banned from visiting Italy again. Damn, I've been banned already 4th time this year. It's just really hard to be me. Like cannoli and cannelloni. That's like that's a pretty bad naming from your side actually. Just naming something cannoli and cannelloni. Just adding E there and that's it. That's not cool. That's not cool. That's actually a trap. Or maybe I can spell. Turns out. He's tariffing islands with no population, so tariff made up places is 100% on the table. That's true. It's a jam, not jelly. Yeah, it's a jelly. It's called literally the peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, I mean I've never tried. Like, I guess I have to have my own opinion about that. Toast the bread first, even forget about it. Forget about it. When PvP with animals, as I said, like I wish as we can hire some more people, we can prioritize the fallen web as well later. So once we hire some more people, we will do that. That's unfortunately the answer for now. Gel-O. You Americans. I cannot really imagine having my jelly of grape. I'm like, sorry, internet entropy, but like this looks gross, and I believe this would taste super bad. Like from looking at the visuals, it looks like I cannot make it. I actually like peanut butter jam, so probably I would like this too as well. Yeah, jam is a little bit different. I get that. It's an American thing, like 100%. I've never heard anyone from Europe or Asia peanut butter and jelly. Pocket Pastures was my favorite name, but I didn't know Pastures was. I'm like, maybe it sounds good, Pocket Pastures, and it's all PP. It's also pretty fun, but like, I've never heard Pastures in my life. Of course, you're insane, Brooke. Name me a person who has heard the Pastures. I need to look up that again. Literally, Zach, I'm not gonna lie. I used my phone when I read Pastures right now in this farmer's and I looked the Pastures again, and I actually even already forgot that. What does it even mean? To be honest, all these Trump decisions sounds like it's total moves and doesn't make any economical sense. It's crazy that the yellow. Yeah, I mean, like, what my thought process is like, I do not want to believe that Trump is that dumb and that of a child to make this dumb decisions, and I really, really cannot believe that he doesn't really think about this. So I hope that he has some kind of secondary plan or some strategy with this. Because, like, if not, that's just super crazy. OnlyFans.com DFL Irvin is coming soon. Yeah, if Solana goes to 50, yeah, I guess so. You better you better get ready. Yeah, that's a cannoli. Yeah, cannoli is good. I like cannoli. That's what I have seen. Cannelloni. Cannelloni basically is the cannoli, but as a food, I guess. And now you have Google. I'm like, I cannot really Google. I'm at the farmer stalls right now, right? I would love to have some pineapple onto onto this. Crazy. The intention is obvious. Zach eating some hot chocolate brownie looking at like. Zach, you gotta stop at this point. Zach, you gotta get yourself into trouble at that point. I cannot really make. I cannot take it anymore. Okay. That's it. I cannot take it anymore. He ain't dumb. He's making back. That's true as well. But I don't really. I do really hope that he also thinks something better for the crypto and the stock market as well. So with that being said, we reached the end of the farmer sauce today, which means we gotta do some more giveaways. Let's do some more quick giveaways. 20k DFL. Let's go see who will be the winner of this one. Okay, let me react to this one myself real quick. I'm just gonna be trying my best luck. Wish me luck, guys. Wish me luck. Oli, congrats on the win. It's not spelled as DFL Irving, unfortunately, but that's it. If I win, everyone gets a peanut butter sandwich. I'm not even sure if I want you to win at this point, because peanut butter sandwich just looks frightening to me. Holy moly again, Oli, damn. That's a good one. Holy moly again, Molly. Holy moly again, Oli. Holy moly again, Oli. That's a nice one. Okay, let's see who will be the winner of this one then. I'm gonna go and give away 3 winners after this one, because I don't want the duplicate winners at that point. If you're listening to the farmers, you guys gonna join. You guys gonna join the farmers the giveaways here, because like, why are you not joining? Congrats on the win, J-Look. The cannoli and cannelloni are the same, by the way, but congrats on the win. And the pineapple pizza is amazing, and so on and so on. So with that, Kuhan goes crazy. So with that being said, let's run the final giveaway. Let's say 3 winners, 20k DFLs for each. We are giving the money here. Reroll or even give it to Satoshi. Damn, Kuhan is down bad. He's even thinking of giving to Satoshi. Damn, that's a pure desperation. That's a pure desperation. So now we're gonna be having 20k DFL winners with the 3 winners here. So if you are here, click the button, the emoji here with the party button. Just go out there. You can win 20k DFL to make a little bit better for your Friday. That'll be great. So bold moves need bold decisions. That's true. Due to Trump tariffs, G-Look UA will have a tax of 100%. Actually, we're gonna be imposing additional 50% of that. So G-Look has to pay 50% back to us. Okay. With that being said, Kuhan wins another one. God damn it. Pafo, congrats on the win of 20k DFL. And no, the troll himself, the guy, the myth, the legend. Well, not the legend, actually. Pretty bad legend, actually. The guy also wins 20k DFL. The cat. Damn. Cat damn, actually. The guy with the cat PFP. But congrats on the wins. it's actually Kuhan's legend. I actually misspelled the what I was saying. LOL. I misspelled LOL actually, the legend. I'm pretty bad in English, by the way, as you guys know. So with that, flustered. Oh man. With that being said, today we did a lot of pretty much giveaways. It's been already 1 hour. Damn, this time just goes super fast these days. Like once you do the farmer souls twice weekly, it's just like the time goes super fast. But it was a pretty cool one though. With that being said, I really appreciate you guys, your support and your questions and activity and everything. Hopefully we covered pretty much everything that you guys wanted to cover today, and all the questions and everything. We will be giving, as I said, DeFi on mobile again in coming days. New patch, DeFi season 2. Application season 2 will be going also live as soon as the market gives us the ability to, and we will do our best to make sure to improve the game, listen to you, and implement suggestions and everything. So with that being said, appreciate for you coming, for your questions, for your ideas and everything. If you have any questions, if you want to claim the prize, you have to DM me and I will be there for you. I will be answering you. As it's Friday, go out there. Do not drink too much of alcohol. Have fun. Drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. If you need any suggestions how to have fun, DM me. But meanwhile, if you guys have time, go on the weekends, go out in the sunlight, in the nature, stay active, stay hydrated, go out there and have fun with your family, loved ones, friends, and so on. And just try to just get off the the internet and the market these days. Everything will be back. Everything will be back. Everything will be good. Everything will turn out great as time goes, and just try to survive. So with that being said, love you all guys. Have an amazing weekend, and you know where to find me. Love you, and bye bye. See you soon.